Greetings and salutations. Static here. There's a lot of scary stuff happening in the world right now. So to give us all a little bit of a break, a little bit of a breather, we're going to roll the clock back 1 or 2 decades. The year is 2001. I, this old fart here, am in seventh grade. I can remember that far back because it was not that long ago. It was only 25 years ago. Existential crisis. We had computer lab because not every one of our classes had computers in them, but every now and then we would go to a room with a bunch of computers in it, and therein we would do lessons. Typing lessons, for example, because that's what happened in 2001 when most of the people in populated countries got online using dial-up internet. Once you had completed your lessons for the day, you were basically allowed to do whatever you want within the confines of the school's internet. One of those websites that we would go to play games on during these free times was, I think it was coolmathgames.com. And there was a game there called Triscuit 4x4. Now, to put this into perspective, Logan, show the video game footage here. Hang on. This is how big this screen is. This window is. I can't make it any bigger. I try and it just crashes. So that is how big of a window I am playing on. Okay, but for all of y'all, it's going to be that big, okay? Now, the controls for this are mouse. That's it. You drag the mouse cursor to the left to slow down, to the right to go speed up and down. That's it. Those are the controls. There's no keyboard. It's just that. Now, I'm about 8 seconds into this race because there's no menu. I had to get this set up, and let's just do this. Let's just do this. This was a pivotal point of my upbringing, my childhood, my pre-pubescent, my adolescent, early formative years is in this game. I would spend so much time on this game because it was basically the only game that drew my attention, and I've always had a thing for, here, let's just get into it. Let's just get into this. I missed the first trash can. Oh, trash can? Gas can. Okay. Nope, why are you going backwards, buddy? That truck was going the wrong way. Sploosh. I splooshed. You get the little Triscuit biddies, and you get an electric guitar. Why? Why is there an electric guitar? Why are all there these trees? Oh God. And you because you get, 5 gallons per. There's no fuel economy here. Look at that. I got that. I don't know if there's an end to this game. I genuinely don't know. I never got to it. I'm not going to get to it tonight. This is just a short little trip down memory lane in an attempt for me to recapture some of that youthful exuberance and hope for life that I used to have. Wow, that sounded very defeatist. I don't mean to sound so that, but genuinely, you reach a certain point and you just realize no matter how things are in the world, you hold dear certain views. Oh. We're going again. You hold dear certain views, and eventually those views change, for better or worse. I forgot that I can adjust my get out of the move. Yeah, get wrecked, son. And it is interesting, the dichotomy. Oh, look at that, some big ups. I got the big ups. Oh, we're gonna slow down just a little bit here. Here we go, here we go. Full speed. Speed, give me the speed. I got 2 kids downstairs sleeping. Logan found this. I don't know how he found this, but he found this. And I am so happy he found this. I didn't know I needed this in my life. This is so ridiculous. This is what games were in 2001, right? It was either this or low poly 3D games. But this was Flash. This was shockwave animation. This is so, oh my god. Oh, 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 oh! Oh no! Well, I hit another checkpoint. I got a black flag. Cool band if you like punk music. You know, go check them out. All right, one more. We're gonna go one more. We'll see if I can get a new top score. Here we go. I used to be so jealous of that Humvee, that Hummer right there, because as a kid, I loved the Hummer, the H1, the big one, the military one. I thought that was the coolest vehicle ever. Looking back, I don't know how they managed to make a diesel truck that got like 6 miles to the gallon, but they did. Make it through the stumps. Make it through the stumps. There we go. Oh no, no! Don't hit the stumps. Don't hit the rock. Don't hit the rock. Let's repair it. There we go. Get the gas. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Why? Why does this game need a running back? Just stay out of my way. There's no defensive lineman in off-road racing. Oh no! Oh no! Oh! One more. We'll go one more. We're gonna go one more. We're gonna go one more. Go one more. This is it. This is the last one. This is the one. I can feel it. I can feel it. This is the one. This is the one. Oh, and I go straight into the logs. God, why am I so bad at video games? Maybe this is why I'm bad at video games. Just get out of my way. Push you into that rock. There's a life lesson there. If someone gets in your way, just push them into a rock. They can't get around that. Clearly. Ah, man. Oh, out of gas? No, one more. So, I would play this game at school, right? And then I would go home and I would play a heavily modified version of, heavily modified, wow, now I'm really showing my age. I'd play a modded version of 4x4 Evolution. Not 4x4 Evo 2, 4x4 Evolution, the first one. Or, oh god, what was the other one? Insane, with a 1. Those, oh my god. Insane was my jam. I spent so many hours in that one, and 4x4 Evo. Mostly playing rock crawling games. Oh man, I've always been into rock crawling. I love it so much. And I genuinely can't tell you what it is about rock crawling and off-roading that I love so much, but I do. I own a Jeep right now. A Jeep Gladiator, and I love getting that thing off-road. It's got an onboard air compressor. I've done all kinds of stuff to it. It's still mostly stock, but it's got it where it counts. Oh no! There's my black flag. God, that was fun. That was fun. All right, I'm gonna call it here. This was a wonderful trip down memory lane. Coming up next, we're gonna be doing a lot of these revisits where I'm playing games from my childhood, from my youth, or replaying games that I've already played on the channel to see how well they've aged or not. But yeah, if there's any games specifically that you want to see me play, whether I've played them on the channel or not, Let me know in the comments down below. I love you all. Keep your heads held high. Stay safe out there. And as always, until next time. One more.